Hello everybody. It is a beautiful, cool, early, well, I think we're in the fall now, yeah? Morning here in Florida. Nice and cool, a bit rainy, breezy. And these right here are just some beautiful, large Cali Gold banana female flowers. Look at those guys. Oh, look at them dripping that pollen. Not pollen, nectar. Right there, look at that. Oh, that tastes good. But anyway, some of you may not know, I am actually fairly into plant breeding and genetics and everything. And these right here, let's see if we can get them in focus. Some ants on them, but that's okay. Are 3640 male banana flowers. And if you look good, have a nice look, they have pollen on them. Yeah. So, you know, of course, most bananas are seedless, the kind we eat. And they are various hybrids with different amounts of genes and all this and that. And all that together makes bananas very hard to breed, believe it or not. They naturally do not want to produce seed, especially these seedless Parthenocarpic varieties, just through mutations and everything that goes on with that. But if you're very lucky, and right there, boop. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, yes. If you're lucky, you can possibly get one or two seeds out of a given bunch if you pollinate them. So, I've never done this cross before. This is a Cali Gold times, female, obviously, and male SH3640, which could be fairly interesting if I was to get seed out of it. The only other cross that I do fairly regularly as a female plant are Namwa, and they produce seed quite easily. But they tend to be very weak seedlings, I've noticed. My most favorite cross, I got two seeds a couple years ago with a Namwa female with a Hatupi male, and I got two seeds to sprout. One plant survived, but it's very weak, very weak. I'll have to do a video on that. It is featured in one video, but very weak plant and just does not want to grow for me, which is a shame because I think that would be an amazing hybrid. But we're going to do this today. Cali Gold times 3640. I'm going to jump away for a second. Alright, I'm back. I just had to set down those male flowers so I can do this a little better. And here's one right there. Let's see if it focuses. Is it going to focus for me? Right there. And you can see he's got some pollen on him. And I am going to pollinate this female banana flower. And you can tell when they're receptive because the ball right there, you're not in shot, the ball right there is nice and sticky, and that nectar is just leaking out like crazy. Oh, the sun just came out. And I am just going to make sure that she gets tons of pollen on her. Now, 3640 is, of course, a synthetic hybrid. I don't remember the exact genome on it, but there's not a lot of pollen here. If you've ever seen a wild self-pollinating or fertile banana, they have tons of pollen. And that's one of the issues with breeding bananas. The hybrids don't have that much pollen, and the quality is extremely low. This is going to be a horrible video for visuals, guys. But, like I said, that's how you make new varieties. It is how you get new bananas. And let's see. Yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fingered hand. And I'm just trying to show you guys. I can't really see the camera because this Cali Gold is very short. So you are up underneath the bud, and I don't really want to bend down. And I am kind of looking at the camera to see if I'm getting those right. And there we go. And that male flower is done. Got about 10, 15 more. That's all I had on my male bud this morning. But anyway, with any luck, I will get viable seed off of this beautiful California Gold bunch and possibly create a brand new variety. I love the banana nectar. Very good. So that would be an interesting one too. 3640 can grow massive bunches, extremely large bunches, and California Gold here has very large bunches itself for an Orinoco type, and of course is extremely dwarfed, which this bell is currently only hanging about 3 feet off the ground. So very interesting hybrid, guys. That is how you make new banana varieties. That is how all of the FHI types, of course, are made, and all the banana breeding programs all over the world. And just because you have two amazing parents does not mean you will get amazing offspring. It is really just a hit or miss, but that's the only way to go. They are unfortunately moving towards genetically modifying bananas to make them resistant to the fungus and diseases out there, which is a real shame. I don't think that should be done when, even though it's not the easiest or the fastest way to go about it, conventional breeding can make truly phenomenal new varieties, which can rival, if not outcompete, GM plants and other crops. So, you know, guys, and everybody always does this, even though I'm purposely pollinating these flowers. Every time you guys save seed from anything you're growing, of course, you know this, you are working on that variety, you are improving it. And obviously some things are faster than others, but bananas, I think, are really worthwhile, just simply because they are so easy. And I am currently working, which this is a project, California Gold being such a dwarf plant, I am working on an even smaller mother plant, possibly maybe only a 2 to 3 foot stalk on it, but having still upwards of 50-pound bunches. Really working hard on that. Raja Puri is part of that group that I'm breeding. I've also got Novak, which is a Cavendish type, flowering for me now. And that pollen, I believe, we will see if California Gold here actually produces any viable pollen. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. But anyway, like I said, this cross and the heading title is 3640 times the California Gold here. And 3640 produces marginally good pollen. That's okay. And not as well as a, wild type, but it does produce pollen. And cross your fingers, guys. I am hoping to get an amazing new variety out of this. And we'll see. Also, cross your fingers that Cali Gold here produces its own pollen. That'll be nice. I've got 3640s flowering like crazy now. So I should have a bunch coming out when I will have male pollen from the Cali Gold here. So cross it both ways with the mother and the father switched up. You never know. And I think by the looks of it, try not to go over 10 minutes for you guys, I'm probably going to have 6 hands on this bunch, this Cali Gold bunch. I might do a couple with some Raja Puri pollen. That one has even worse pollen than the 3640. But there are some pollen granules on the male flowers from Rajapuri, so we might give that a try. 3640 is, of course, a dwarf banana. You know, I'm doing parentheses there, air quotes. But it is a lot larger than California Gold or Rajapuri by about 3-4 feet. Even though it's a dwarf, you know. Anything under 9 feet is basically a dwarf for a banana. And so, very interesting things going on, guys. Grow Food, do me a favor, keep supporting me so I can breed these crazy bananas and hopefully one day release some awesome banana varieties for you guys. Who knows? And yeah, like and subscribe. You guys do that. Check for notifications. I think you hit that little bell icon. And look at that. Beautiful. Those are actually very large female flowers. That's going to be a large bunch. And hopefully filled with amazing seeds to get to sprout and have an awesome new banana variety. See you later, guys. Grow food. Grow lots and lots of food. It's the most important thing you can do with your life. Take control of your life and enjoy it, because growing food, you get to enjoy some amazing things you would never get otherwise. And, you know, to honk my own horn a bit, hopefully I can one day offer some amazing varieties that you guys will fall in love with yourselves. Yeah. TIFO, T-Farms, that's what I do. I like to eat, and I'd like to feed other people. Go figure. Food. Oh, I'm getting hungry now. I'm really wanting a banana for some reason. Can't figure out why. Damn. I've got a whole freezer filled with Namwas, by the way. I literally harvest a Namwa bunch every other week or so, and I've got 3 coming due. That's how many Namwa bananas I have. And the reason I have so many is because they're all ice cream bananas that I've bought over the years, and it turned out not to be ice cream. And I've just kept them as a misfit collection, and it's really interesting to see the difference in all the Namwa lines. But anyway, long enough. See you later, guys. Grow food. Remember this. I will do an update probably at the end of November, December, when these bananas are ripe. And hopefully I'll have some seed. Oh, that's going to be amazing. This is a cross I'm really excited about, because 3640 has some nice pollen. Like I said, hard to get. Dragging out this video, huh? Oh, I'm excited though. Hopefully you guys are too. So, you know, get all your friends to subscribe. Let's get to 1,000. I can't believe I've got like 400 of you guys listening to me. Woo! That's getting insane already. So, you know, make all your friends, your grandparents, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your children, you know, your neighbors, the president. Why don't you guys all like and subscribe to all of my videos, and yeah, buy my plants so I can keep making crazy new things for you guys to grow, right? Yes. Fruit crops, vegetables, cactus. I've got some pretty interesting things. I'll do a video on some of the things I've made and released myself, or selected out myself. Sometimes it's just random chance that I found them, but that's alright. Look at that. Hopefully there's, right now, a little tube going from right there all the way up into the ovaries. And there's a little ovum right there that is getting pollinated. That is going to mature and then become a beautiful, amazing, brand new banana variety. That would be sweet, wouldn't it? That would be. Interesting.